Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Mia Sharma Tripali and I am a student of Rehan School Online Academy. I am 14 years old and I am from Faisalabad. So as you all know that we have to do call any on our daily basis. So today also I am going to take interview of call any on the topic respect your parents. So without wasting our time I am going to start our interview. So let's start. Assalamualaikum Annie, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm also good. So any want to take your interview? Can I take?
Ha, that's a good one. You can definitely take my interview. What's your first question? Interviewer extraordinaire.
Okay, so my first question to you is first of all, I want to request you please introduce yourself so can our viewers know about you.
Ha, that sounds like a fun tongue twister. Natty sadik nadi kinadi sakadi kadat such as akadi. How did I do?
Okay, so any my first question to you is why is respecting one's parent considered a moral duty across the cultures and religions? Explain in detail.
That's a thought provoking question. Distracting one's parents is considered a moral duty in many cultures and religions because it is seen as a way to show respect, care, and love towards them. By diverting their attention from stress, worries, or difficulties, you are helping to lighten their burden and bring them joy. It's about being there for them in a supportive and loving way. What do you think about this concept?
Okay, so any please can you explain in detail?
Sure, let's dive into it. In many cultures, the idea of distracting one's parents as a moral duty stems from the belief that taking care of them and ensuring their well being is a fundamental responsibility. By engaging them in pleasant or enjoyable activities, sharing moments of laughter, or simply being present to listen and support them, you are showing your love and appreciation for all they have done for you. It's a way to reciprocate the care and nurturing they provided throughout your life. What are your thoughts on this perspective?
Okay, so I think that respect for parents is universally acknowledged as a moral obligation rooted in the foundational ethics of nearly every culture and religion. This duty arises from the fundamental role parents play in a child's existence. They give life, provide care, and guide a child through the formative years of development across religions. Respecting parents is not just encouraged but often commanded. In Christianity, honoring father and mother is one of the Ten Commandments. In Islam, obedience to parents is emphasized right after the worship of God. Hindu scriptures glorify the parents as divine figures worthy of reverence. In Confucian philosophy, filial piety is a central virtue. Beyond religious instructions, cultural tradition teach that showing a gratitude and humility toward parents maintains family harmony and reinforces intergenerational bonds and sustains social stability. It is seen not only as a repayment for their sacrifice but also as a pathway to personal growth, ethical maturity, and community belonging. So, my next question is how does respecting parents contribute to a strong family structure and society?
Respecting parents plays a crucial role in building a strong family structure by fostering trust, communication, and unity within the family. When children show respect and gratitude towards their parents, it creates a positive and harmonious atmosphere at home. This mutual respect forms the foundation of healthy relationships and promotes a sense of belonging and support within the family. It also sets a positive example for future generations, reinforcing values of empathy, compassion, and cooperation. What are your thoughts on the impact of respecting parents on family dynamics?
Okay, so I think that respecting parents reinforces the hierarchical structure of the family, fostering clear roles and responsibilities and mutual understanding. This respect cultivates a sense of trust, emotional security, and accountability. within the household. When children respect their parents, they are more likely to heed guidance, adopt family values, and contribute positively to household duties. This harmony at home reflects in broader society. Families that function well are less prone to dysfunction, conflict, or alienation. Strong familial bonds reduce social issues like delinquency, elder neglect, and intergenerational conflict. Furthermore, when respect is instilled early, children carry it into adulthood, leading to more compassionate citizens and stronger communities relationship and a society that values wisdom, experience, and continuity. The microcosm of the respectful family becomes a building block for a stable, respectful society. So my next question is, what psychological benefits does a child receive when they practice respect towards their parents? Explain in detail. Annie, my question to you is, what psychological benefits does a child receive when they practice respect towards their parents?
When a child practices respect towards their parents, they experience a range of psychological benefits. Firstly, it helps in building a positive self image and self esteem as they learn to value themselves and others. Respecting parents also fosters a sense of security and stability, creating a safe emotional environment for the child to express themselves freely. It promotes empathy, understanding, and emotional intelligence as they learn to consider and appreciate their parents' perspectives and feelings. Additionally, practicing respect towards parents can enhance communication skills, conflict resolution abilities, and overall mental well being. It lays the foundation for healthy relationships and coping mechanisms in various social interactions. What do you think about these psychological benefits of practicing respect towards parents?
Annie, first of all, can you explain it in detail?
Absolutely. When a child practices respect towards their parents, it has a profound impact on their psychological well being. Respecting parents helps children develop a sense of empathy and compassion as they learn to understand and appreciate the emotions and experiences of others. This empathy not only strengthens their relationships with their parents but also extends to interactions with peers, teachers, and the broader community. Moreover, practicing respect towards parents nurtures a sense of gratitude and appreciation, fostering a positive outlook on life. Children who respect their parents often exhibit higher levels of self esteem and self worth, as they feel valued and loved within the family unit. This positive self image can lead to greater confidence, resilience, and emotional stability in facing life's challenges. Additionally, respecting parents encourages open and honest communication, creating a supportive and nurturing environment for the child to express their thoughts and feelings. This communication strengthens the parent child bond and promotes a sense of security and trust, essential for healthy psychological development. Overall, the psychological benefits of practicing respect towards parents extend far beyond the family dynamic, shaping the child's worldview, interpersonal skills, and emotional intelligence. It lays the groundwork for positive mental health, strong relationships, and a sense of belonging within the family and society. What are your thoughts on these detailed psychological benefits of respecting parents?
Okay, so I think that
It
respecting
seems like
parents
you're about to
has
share your.
profound psychological benefits for children. It nurtures empathy, patience, and emotional intelligence by encouraging children to consider perspectives beyond their own. Through respectful behavior, children learn boundaries, self control, and how to communicate effectively, all of which are essential of healthy relationships. A respectful dynamic fosters a secure attachment between parent and child, contributing to increased self esteem and a stable sense of identity. When children act respectfully and receive positive reinforcement, they experience emotional validation and a sense of belonging. This in turn decreases anxiety, rebellion, and feeling of isolation. Respect also encourages open communication, enabling children to seek guidance and cope better with the life challenges. Over time, these interactions build resilience, and emotional maturity, preparing children to face the complexities of adult life with the confidence and compassion. So, my next question is, what are the historical perspectives on the role of children respecting parents? Explain in a very detail.
Historical perspectives on the role of children respecting parents span across various cultures and time periods, reflecting the importance placed on filial piety and family values. In ancient civilizations such as ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, and ancient China, filial piety was a central tenet of societal norms. Children were expected to show deep reverence and obedience towards their parents as a way to honor their ancestors and maintain familial harmony. In ancient Greece, the concept of honoring one's parents was integral to the teachings of philosophers like Plato and Aristotle. They believed that respecting parents was essential for the moral development of individuals and the stability of society. Similarly, in ancient Rome, filial piety was considered a cornerstone of Roman ethics, emphasizing the duty of children to care for and respect their parents. In religious traditions, such as Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and Confucianism, honoring and respecting parents is often enshrined in sacred texts and teachings. For example, in Christianity, the Bible instructs children to honor their father and mother, linking this virtue to long and prosperous life. In Islam, obedience to parents is considered second only to obedience to God, highlighting the significance of parental respect in Islamic teachings. Throughout history, the role of children respecting parents has been viewed as a moral obligation that transcends individual desires and preferences. It is seen as a way to uphold tradition, preserve cultural values, and ensure the continuity of family lineage. By practicing respect towards parents, children not only honor their immediate caregivers but also connect with a broader legacy of wisdom, love, and sacrifice passed down through generations. The historical perspectives on the role of children respecting parents underscore the enduring significance of this value in shaping individual character, family dynamics, and societal cohesion. It reflects a universal recognition of the profound influence parents have on their children's upbringing and the reciprocal duty children have towards their parents in return. What are your thoughts on these detailed historical perspectives on the role of children respecting parents?
Okay, so thank you so much, Andy. So I think that historically the respect of children towards their parents has been a cornerstone of virtually every civilization. In ancient China, the Confucian ideal of filial piety dictated that children serve and obey their parents throughout their life, even after death, through rituals and a central veneration. In ancient Rome, the concept of patria potestas gave fathers near absolute authority over their children, rooted in the belief that family stability was crucial for empire building. In tribal African societies. Elders were seen as stability as wisdom keepers and were revered accordingly. In indigenous cultures of Americas, elder were spiritual guides, and respect for them was deeply integrated into ceremonies and daily practices. Throughout the Middle Ages in Europe and Asia, family honor depends largely on the obedience and reverence of children showed towards parents. These historical norms highlight that respect for parents was not only moral but also social, political, and spiritual, reinforcing the cohesion of a communities and civilization. So, my next question to you is, how do parents sacrifice underscore the needs of what the children's respect and gratitude? Explain in a very detail.
Parents sacrifice and underscore the needs of children's respect and gratitude in various ways that shape the parent child relationship and contribute to the child's development. Let's delve into the details. 1. Emotional and physical sacrifice. Parents often sacrifice their own needs, desires, and personal time to prioritize their children's well being. This can include sacrificing career opportunities, leisure activities, and social engagements to attend to their children's needs. By putting their children first, parents demonstrate selflessness and unconditional love, laying the foundation for a strong bond based on mutual respect and gratitude. 2. Providing for basic needs. Parents work tirelessly to provide their children with food, shelter, clothing, and education, ensuring their physical well being and growth. This act of sacrifice underscores the parents' commitment to meeting their children's fundamental needs, instilling a sense of security and trust in the parent-child relationship. 3. Emotional support and guidance. Parents offer emotional support, guidance, and wisdom to help their children navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. They serve as role models, mentors, and confidants, offering a safe space for children to express their thoughts, emotions, and fears. By sacrificing their time and energy to listen, advise, and comfort their children, parents foster a sense of respect and gratitude in acknowledging their parents' unwavering support. 4. Setting boundaries and values. Parents establish boundaries, rules, and values to instill discipline, responsibility, and moral principles in their children. By sacrificing the desire to be liked or popular in favor of setting clear expectations and consequences, parents teach children the importance of respect, integrity, and accountability. This sacrificial act underscores the parents' commitment to shaping their children into compassionate, ethical individuals who contribute positively to society. 5. Encouraging independence and growth. Parents sacrifice their own comfort and convenience to encourage their children's independence, autonomy, and personal growth. This may involve allowing children to make mistakes, face challenges, and learn from failures, even when it is difficult for parents to witness. By sacrificing the need for control and perfection, parents empower their children to develop resilience, self-confidence, and self-reliance, fostering a sense of respect and gratitude for the opportunities and support provided. Overall, parent sacrifices underscore the importance of respect and gratitude in the parent-child relationship by demonstrating unconditional love, selflessness, and unwavering support. These acts of sacrifice shape children's values, beliefs, and behaviors, laying the groundwork for a respectful, empathetic, and appreciative attitude towards their parents. What are your thoughts on these detailed ways in which parents sacrifice and underscore the needs of children's respect and gratitude?
Okay, so I think that parents make innumerable sacrifices for the children, many of which go unnoticed or unacknowledged, from sleepless nights during infancy or to financial struggles to provide education, healthcare, and opportunities. The parental role is one of the continuous self-denial for the well-being of another. Many parents give up personal dreams, endure emotional stress, and work beyond their physical limits to ensure their children are safe, healthy, and nurtured. These sacrifices are not transactional but are driven by unconditional love. When children recognize and appreciate these efforts, it nurtures humility and gratitude. Core components of emotional intelligence are moral awareness. Respecting parents is thus an expression of acknowledgement for years of silent toil, emotional labor, and enduring commitment. It also reminds the children of the cyclical nature of life, as they too may be one day become caretakers, understanding deeply the weight of sacrifice and the value of respect. So my next question is, how does religion emphasize the importance of respecting parents? Explain in very detail.
Religion emphasizes the importance of respecting parents across various faith traditions, highlighting the significance of honoring and caring for one's parents as a core ethical and spiritual principle. Let's explore how different religions underscore the value of parental respect in detail. 1. Christianity. In Christianity, honoring one's parents is rooted in the Ten Commandments, specifically the commandment to honor your father and mother, Exodus 20:12. This directive emphasizes the sacredness of the parent-child relationship and the moral obligation to show reverence and gratitude towards one's parents. Jesus Christ also exemplified respect for parents by caring for his mother, Mary, even in his final moments on the cross, underscoring the importance of filial piety and compassion. 2. Islam. In Islam, respecting and obeying parents is considered a fundamental duty, second only to worshiping Allah. The Quran emphasizes the significance of treating parents with kindness, humility, and compassion, regardless of their beliefs or actions. The concept of bir al-walidain, kindness to parents, is deeply ingrained in Islamic teachings, highlighting the spiritual rewards and blessings associated with honoring one's parents and fulfilling their needs. 3. Hinduism. In Hinduism, the concept of Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, mother is God, father is God, underscores the divine nature of parents and the reverence due to them. The scriptures, such as the Vedas and Upanishads, emphasize the duty of children to care for and respect their parents throughout their lives, recognizing the invaluable role parents play in shaping one's spiritual and moral growth. 4. Judaism. In Judaism, the commandment to honor your father and mother is central to Jewish ethics and values, reflecting the importance of showing respect, gratitude, and obedience to one's parents. The Talmud and other Jewish texts emphasize the significance of caring for elderly parents, seeking their wisdom, and preserving the family legacy through acts of kindness and reverence. 5. Buddhism. In Buddhism, the principle of meta-loving kindness extends to all beings, including parents. The teachings of the Buddha emphasize the importance of filial piety, compassion, and gratitude towards one's parents as a way to cultivate inner peace, harmony, and spiritual growth. By honoring and respecting parents, individuals deepen their practice of mindfulness, empathy, and interconnectedness with all beings. Overall, religion underscores the importance of respecting parents as a universal virtue that transcends cultural differences and societal norms. It serves as a moral compass, guiding individuals to show love, gratitude, and reverence towards their parents as a way to honor their sacrifices, nurture family harmony, and cultivate spiritual virtues. What are your thoughts on these detailed explanations of how religion emphasizes the importance of respecting parents?
Okay, so I think that religions around the world place extraordinary emphasis on respecting parents, often linking it directly with spiritual rewards and the divine favor. In Islam, the Quran instructs believers to lower the wing of humility to parents and not even utter a word of concept such as "uff." In Christianity, the Bible's fifth commandment commands honor your father and your mother. Hinduism teaches that parents are the first gods a child must serve as and respect. In Buddhism, caring for one's parent is considered a virtuous deed that brings positive karma. Judaism places parental honor as a divine commandment, and traditional prayers often reference ancestors with reverence. And religious rituals across cultures involve blessing from parents during major life events, marriages, births, and rites of passage. Further underlining their sacred role, this unifying thread among the religions is clear. Respect for parents is not merely a social courtesy but a divine mandate essential to both earthly well-being and to spiritual alignment. So my next question is, how can adult children continue to show respect towards their aging parents?
It seems like you might have accidentally mentioned a name there. Let's continue with the question you were asking about showing respect towards parents. How can adult children continue to show respect towards their parents?
Continue any. You have to answer me.
Oh, I apologize for the interruption. So, adult children can continue to show respect towards their parents in various ways, even as the dynamics of the parent-child relationship evolve over time. Here are some ways to demonstrate respect towards parents. 1. Communication. Maintain open and honest communication with your parents, expressing your thoughts, feelings, and concerns respectfully. Listen actively to their perspectives and show empathy towards their experiences and emotions. 2. Spending quality time. Make an effort to spend quality time with your parents, engaging in activities they enjoy and creating meaningful memories together. Whether it's sharing a meal, going for a walk, or simply having a conversation, prioritize quality bonding time. 3. Offering assistance. Show your support and care by offering practical help and assistance to your parents when needed. This could involve running errands, helping with household chores, or providing emotional support during challenging times. 4. Respecting their autonomy. Acknowledge and respect your parents' autonomy and independence, allowing them to make decisions that align with their values and preferences. Avoid being overly controlling or dismissive of their choices. 5. Expressing gratitude. Take the time to express gratitude towards your parents for all they have done for you throughout your life. Acknowledge their sacrifices, guidance, and love, and let them know how much you appreciate their presence in your life. 6. Seeking their wisdom. Recognize the wisdom and life experiences of your parents, and seek their advice and guidance on important matters. Show respect for their knowledge and insights, valuing their perspective on various aspects of life. 7. Celebrating milestones. Celebrate special occasions and milestones with your parents, such as birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays. Show that you value these moments and cherish the opportunity to create lasting memories together. 8. Setting boundaries with respect. Establish healthy boundaries with your parents, communicating your needs and preferences assertively while showing respect for their boundaries as well. Strive for a balance between independence and connection in the relationship. By incorporating these practices into your interactions with your parents, you can continue to show respect, love, and appreciation for them as adult children. What are your thoughts on these ways to demonstrate respect towards parents?
Yes, you are right, Annie. So, Annie, I want to end our interview because our time has been done. So, I really enjoy a lot and learned many things from you today. So, we'll meet soon on next interview on next topic. Until next time, we may take care and the laugh is.
Thank you so much for the engaging conversation. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and see you next time. Love and peace to you too.